Hey guys, I'm Morentin with Glaucoma Hope. So today is December 16th, 2016. Today we're going to talk about how my vision's doing, okay, in my right eye. My left eye is, it's good, and just wanted to stay that way. The vision's sharp. My vision actually improved, a bit better than it was. So it's really cool. But the right eye is that's the one that went blind, and that's the one that if I stop taking my oils and come off my protocol, then it goes haywire within 3 days. And like last time, remember I went 7 days without my oils and stuff, and I ended up going blind in that eye, in the right eye, right? And it slowly came back. So if you've been watching the other videos, then what's happened is, it went blind, and then it went into, I could see a shimmer of white. Like, there'd be, white, and then, little shimmers, but it was just white. And, I stayed like that for, over a day, over 24 hours, and it was really worried me. And then I started to see shadows, right? And then, I was like, oh, wow, I could see little shadows, and then I started to see shapes, but it was still, black and white. And I didn't see color. And then after, a little bit longer, another day, it took a couple of days where I started seeing color. And then, with the shapes and then the vision started getting a little better. And, where I could see about 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, good. And then haziness, the rest, 30, 40, whatever percent. The rest was hazy, right? And the past 2 or 3 weeks, it's been about 70 to 80 to 90% of clear, the vision that I have, clear, and then the rest sort of little slivers or globules of haziness or blind spots, all right? So, and in the past week or two, it's been about mostly 90% of clear, and with some slivers of haziness, and sometimes it'll revert back to about 80%, but we're in there, that 80 to 90% clear throughout the day, and that 10 to 20% of little slivers of haziness where you could see through and you could see something behind there, or just a blind spot, right? But most of the vision's there, 80 to 90%. That's beautiful. And like we said before, if we could stay like that, then, and I was just like that for the rest of my life, I'd be happy, right? That's cool. You can see good like that. And when I'm looking with both eyes, I don't have one covered, then it's not even noticeable, right? That it's like that. So it's pretty cool. And but a change has happened though. So, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Because remember, this is about day 31 of the 100 days of videos and day 20 of the 21-day reset. So we only have one more day, right? So the body is really fine-tuned right now, and really able to accept things and utilize all the nutritional components inside of the things that we ingest, including the cannabis oils and stuff like that. So we're just operating like a fine-tuned machine right now, right? And that is why, part of the reason why the changes are happening. The other reason is because of the cannabis oils and things like that, right? And the other herbs and superfoods and things like that we are doing nutritionally. So that's pretty cool, and that's expected, right? So, you want change to happen, and it's what's happening is, I'll explain it in a second, but with the 21-day reset especially, changes always happen. Sometimes they're painful, sometimes they're discomforting, sometimes they're not what you want, but when you go through them, then you step into something better, okay? Because your body's just recalibrating itself, and it's not always pleasant. And especially if you're getting rid of toxins or some kind of waste that was inside of you that your body needs to get rid of in order to get better, then that's not always comfortable, right? So what's happening right now is my eyes are going into 3 different stages, instead of just going in from like different levels of haziness, like the 80 to 90% good and 10 to 20% haziness, it's going from different levels right now. So the before my eye went blind and when I ran out of the oils, I was seeing fairly clear, but in a compromised, view. My peripheral vision was compromised. So I still have that, but but we had the little 80 to 90% with the 10 to 20% of slivers. So we have that still a little bit, but on either side of that, we're having periods through the day where it's just totally clear, right? Like it was before. And so I have the compromised vision, but I'm seeing clear, like just totally clear, no little slivers of anything. So that's really awesome, right? It's like, whoa, all right, let's stay right there, but it doesn't stay right there, right? It'll go back to either the clear vision, 80 to 90%, with the 10 to 20% of slivers of haziness or whatever. Or what's happening is it goes from the totally clear to like having a film over it, like almost like wearing shades, and having a slight haziness, not much, but it's just a little bit. It's not just quite as sharp, and so it's a little bit dull. And but I could still see everything. I could read words and all that kind of stuff. It's just that like the lights dimmed a little bit, and so that's interesting, right? So I'm going from like a dim but relatively clear to clear 80 to 90% with 10 to 20% of haziness to all clear, within my compromised vision, right? The peripheral, whatever. So clear to mixed to slightly hazy. And any one of those three, I can live with. I just don't want to go backwards beyond that. But what that tells me is there's a change going on, because of the protocols we're doing, and we're doing the therapeutic doses of the cannabis oils right now. We're doing the 21-day reset, so we're on fire with the nutrition. So we're adjusting here. And it's almost like a roll of the dice or a spin of the roulette wheel, and we'll see where it lands again. Hopefully at some point it's going to land where it's all clear and we could just maintain that, right? And, if we could open up the vision, that'd be cool too. They say that is not possible, right? So we'll see. But going into those little moments of 100% clear makes me more hopeful, and of what is possible. But going over to that where it's 100%, slightly hazy, lets me know that, I'm battling something that wants to fucking make me blind, right? So just reminds me that I need to keep on doing my stuff and not even think about it, just do it, right? And maintain my stuff so I can keep my vision. But so we'll just keep on reporting back. That's why I'm doing these videos, right? Because as these changes happen and I can report about them every day, then we'll see, because there's going to be stuff happening like this, right? I could even go to where I'm like, hey, we're clear vision all of a sudden. Hey, look at me. And I could be clear vision for 30, 40, 50, 60 days, and then all of a sudden it goes haywire again. You never know what's going to happen. Only the future will tell. So just keep on watching these videos and to see what goes on. If you have any questions about any of the protocols I'm doing or protocols for other conditions, just contact me. Put comments below the video or in the blog, or message me on Facebook. Facebook.com/MOVIDA Oils, MOVIDA Oils, and MOVIDA Oils on Instagram, and Blogger, and wherever, Tumblr. We're in a few different spots, and movidaoils@gmail.com, all that good stuff, right? And while you're there, if you go to those pages and stuff, remember to like our pages and like the videos and do all that good stuff, right? So again, this is Al Morentin with Glaucoma Hope, right? Hope you're enjoying these videos on this journey, my 100-day journey towards a life worth living, all right? So thank you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.